Hi, my name is Trevor Theismann from Kbandstraining.com. Strength and conditioning is very important when it comes to speed for basketball. This workout is going to help push us to the max, building strength in our legs, building a more explosive core, and helping us accelerate on the court. The Kbands Speed Rope is going to be a great way for us to build our endurance as we work out. We're going to start with the double leg jumps, where we're moving off both feet, landing on the balls of our feet. Accelerate that rope around as fast as you can for about 45 seconds to a minute. Next, we're going to be moving into the single legs. We're going to continue going with that minute concept, working on 30 seconds on the left foot, 30 seconds on the right foot. And finally, you're going to finish up that sequence running in place for about 20 seconds. You're going to get those hands moving as fast as you can, bringing those high knees up, trying to accelerate your heart rate. Now, if you're not great with the speed jump rope, don't worry about it. Keep practicing. Try to work through those entire minute duration. You're going the minute, and then the 20 seconds to finish it out to really max out our heart rate. Short breaks in between the total set of about 30 to 45 seconds. Complete 4 to 5 rounds and really challenge that endurance. With the Kbands Power Splits, we're going to be accelerating off the ground, driving our arms up to help gain momentum with our legs. Stretch out the resistance bands, take a nice long lunge, throw your hands, and then flip through your feet. We're gonna be switching through each individual split squat, trying to power up and work on our explosiveness. You're gonna notice that your heart rate jumps, so this will be a shorter set. Max effort is required, 15 to 20 seconds, really switching through those legs and being powerful with our arms. Be conscious of chest position. Rock your chest back, maintaining that position over your hips, and accelerate up for 4 total sets. The Kbands Power Skips is a powerful movement. You're going to explode up with your knee, working through the Kbands resistance, getting extra muscle activation in our hip flexor and quad every movement. You don't need a ton of room here. We just have to be explosive, working vertically. Spin around, complete another rep, or move back down to the beginning of where you started. You can do this inside or even outside, but be explosive. Use your arm too. As you come up and you drive that knee up, be really explosive with the opposite arm, trying to gain extra power. Always keep soft landings. Whenever we're working for a powerful exercise, we want to make sure that we're not pattering on the ground. The softer we are during training with all of our footsteps, the safer we'll be during each exercise. Work through 6 power skips on both the right and the left for 4 total sets. The KB Duo sliding squats is going to be a tough exercise to get into until you get used to it. Grab your KB Duo and slide the handle off to the side to create our foot cradle. Now you're going to place your foot in right across your shoelaces, not towards the toes, not up towards the ankle. We want to be in a nice athletic stance and have control of our body. Next, we're going to hop out from the mount, leaving the KB Duo either going straight down or slightly out when we begin the exercise. We want the straps to lengthen out our body and allow that leg to slide back. If we're too far under the suspension trainer, then when we slide our leg back, we're going to get an angle that's not as easy for us to maintain that low leg position. As you get ready to begin, get your balance point, hop out from the mount, let that hip slide back, and then move into the reps. If you don't have that great of a balance, go ahead and put out a stability ball, a chair, or anything to help you stabilize yourself as you slide back into the single leg squats. Remember, posture is key. Your chest is in charge of everything. Find a good central point to stare at, something small to help you balance, and then drive that leg back, coming up in your hips. Never let the knee go behind the toes, and always work up from the hip girdle. Complete 4 total sets. We've got 4 on the right, 4 on the left, with 12 reps in each one. On our 5th set, we're going to complete 12 reps and then come down at a 90-degree angle and hold for 30 seconds. This is really going to burn on our legs and help us build strength. The KB Duo suspended challenger sequence is really going to push our upper body. We're going to get our legs in the foot cradles, slide your handles off to the side, put your feet in and get in a nice planked position with your hips slightly up. We never want to have that hyperextended position. We want to roll our hips under, start in that flat back position. The first thing we're going to do is the atomic push-up. You're going to drop down into your chest, push yourself up with a good push-up position, and then drive your knees in all simultaneously. As we move through 8 complete reps, we're immediately going to move into the pike. Keep those hands in a locked position right under your chest and maintain that squeeze as you drive your hips up. Get into a good pike position, flatten out, never hyperextending, and then move back up for your 8 reps. Immediately after the pike, we're going to move right into the knee up. Continue for those 8 reps, driving your knees in and really squeezing your abs. And finally, finish up the sequence with a mountain climber. Continually race your legs back and forth, challenging your hip flexors and your core. Take yourself about a minute off and then get right back to it. Always keep in mind that we never want to hyperextend our spine, and we always want to keep our abs tight. Never let yourself lean to the side. Always stay in proper alignment. The Ballistic Band squat press can be completed by grabbing one of your Ballistic bands. We're going to lay it across the front side of our wrist and get in a nice athletic stance, shoulder width apart. Place your hands up in front of your chest as our relaxed point. Take it down to near the parallel position and then explode up, accelerating our hands above our heads. The key is be powerful. Explode up and build strength in your shoulders by utilizing your hips. Hips go back, blow up through the knees, and then accelerate your hands above your head. Remember now, your rep range is 10 to 12 reps, so you want to make sure that you're reaching those rep ranges. Don't pile on the weight and only complete 3 or 4 reps and not finish the entire sequence. Finish the sequence with about 4 to 5 complete sets. For your very own set of Kbands or more basketball-specific workouts, head to kbandstraining.com and look under the training section. We've got all kinds of speed and agility workouts as well as some shooting drills that'll help you achieve your goals fast.